Hey guys, what's up? What's up? As promised, here is a case study. All right, so on EURUSD, April 13th, 2023. So I'm just gonna, pick these out randomly. All right, I was a bit free, so I thought of doing this video. I know it's one day after the the video on the theory, but it's for your practice. Yeah. So let's just move on ahead. It's going to be quite a short video, maybe 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, right? Okay, so the news events that we are looking at for the 13th of April 2023 is or are the core PPI, month on month, PPI, and the unemployment claims at 8:30 a.m. EST. Okay, now keep in mind that the New York Open is at 7:30 a.m. EST. Okay, not 7:30 a.m. EST. That's the actual open. All right, and you can see there's a very specific candle that is basically the candle in which the news events release or the news events occur, where the news releases, right? So it's this one. All right, and over here you can see that there was no unnecessary manipulation down to go up or up to go down. Okay, here's why. It's because you can see that there's liquidity here. It's just internal range liquidity, and here's a fair value gap. Okay, the liquidity and the fair value gap, the red and the partial fill of the fair value gap occurred after what time? It occurred after the NY Open. Okay, so these things or these specific conditions hold more weight after or during the session in which the news is supposed to release. Okay, so if you have FOMC, then it's quite important to see what price has done during the PM trend, because FOMC is at 2 p.m., right? So it's quite important to see what price has done during the PM trend. So the opening price of the PM trend is around 1 o'clock, 1 p.m. EST. Okay, so looking at this, you can see based on the theory video that price upon news release or before news release, right, it's going to be either whipsaw price action or one directional price action. In this case, what you're seeing is one directional price action. Why is it one directional price action? It is one directional price action because within the session of the news release, price has already filled a fair value gap and has already raided liquidity. But keep in mind, this is not external range liquidity. So when we are considering it from an external range liquidity versus a fair value gap fill, we are considering this as a fair value gap fill. All right. Okay. So the salient characteristics in this study: New York opens at 7:30 a.m. EST, as you saw by the horizontal line, not lines, line. And the characteristics that you'll be looking for is, like I said, a rate on liquidity as inducement into a fair value gap. So technically, what this means is only a fair value gap fill or an inducement of external range liquidity. So that could be previous day high, previous day low, and then a drop or then a rally. All right, so what was provided in this case? So in this case, just before the 8:30 a.m. EST release time, there was a partial fill of the fair value gap after the 7:30 a.m. EST open. And like I said, it holds more weight when the required actions, meaning fair value gap fill or a rate on external range liquidity, okay, when these required actions occur inside of the trading session in which there is news. All right, so I'm going to go back up one more time. Here, take a good look, and you guys can start backtesting using this as an example, and you will see how news releases affect price beautifully and sometimes horribly. All right, guys, with that said, see you guys in the next one. Good luck and good trading. Bye-bye.